Millions of people all over the world cross over to 2021 in the midst of COVID-19. To reduce and eradicate the spread of COVID-19 in Abuja, FCT COVID-19 Taskforce team went around the town to monitor churches during crossover service. Churches comply with the rules of protocol except one, but the case is not the same at Koza and CAC where they follow the protocol to the letter.
Thank you very much. We are here at Koza Church, Guzape district in the FCT here. The AC Ops, Mr. Kakabelo, Mr. Peter, and the team, we all came here and we met at that here. But can you tell us what are the provisions you have for COVID-19 safety?
Okay, all the provisions we have at Koza to maintain the protocols for COVID-19. We have the disinfectant chamber. We have also the wash hand sanitizers, which are here. There are foot pedals where with no contact. All you just have to do is to press your leg to obtain the soap, press the pedal to obtain the water, then press the pedal. Then we also have, the tissue to clean your hand. Then after that, the contact tracing, you write your name. Then after that, also before you enter the church, we ensure you have face mask on. The church has also made provisions for those that comes without it. For us, we give it to them at no cost. Then you can enjoy the service. In the auditorium, we ensure social distance is maintained. So, but as the protocol said, that families can sit together. We allow families to sit together with their kids. But those that are not families, we ask at the point of entry that if we see two people coming together, are you husband and wife? Are you family? If they say they are, then we allow. Of course, we know some people already that are couples. We allow them to sit together. And those that we know they are not, we ask questions. And if they say they are not, definitely we ensure that there's social distance in between worshippers. So we've followed entirely the COVID-19 protocols that the government had said the churches and everyone should follow. And that's what we are doing here at Koza.
In the case of emergency, you have medical team.
We have medical team. We have medical team. At the other building in between the auditorium and the children's sector, there's a medical team in case if there's any that any that comes up. We have a medical team that are doctors that we've set up to attend. Of course, not COVID-19 kind of stuff. And we've had situations where we referred people that came and we see that they are kind of ill. We refer them immediately to the nearest hospital for proper checkup, so that we don't because the law did not say the church should administer anything to such people. Ours is just to direct them to the nearest hospital where they can now do the proper test. And
Mr. Debola, thank you very much. I think for what we all saw here and what the journalists who are with us here observed, the protocol is highly followed here.
Thank you.
We commend you, and we are praying and hoping that in line with what we desire is continuity, that even in the Holy Bible, the caveat in the Apocalypse Revelation is that they that continue unto the end shall win the crown. Having known that very well, it's good for you to continue unto the end and even beyond the crossover service to maintain such protocols subsequently until we defeat COVID-19. Thank you very much. We'll be going to other places. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just come down.
No face mask, no entrance. You are instructed to come with your face mask.
Hallelujah.
She is coming back to glory and will soon be high yield revenue and maintain my expenses. Staff strength is currently at
Naira. It is our hope that next year we produce a better yield.
Church has, I think this is a different one. They have a special committee on COVID-19 compliance. So what's the name, sir?
My name is Pastor Alaya Olabamidele.
Okay, Pastor Olabamidele, can you tell us what you put in place here?
Yeah, even from the initial stage, we have putting on the signboard over there. Sensitize people when you are coming. You need to come with your face mask. You need to come with your personal sanitizer.
Okay.
In case people did not come with their personal in case people did not come with their personal sanitizer, the church provided extra that we can give to them. And apart from that, right from the gate, we have different categories, stages of security. People that are coming, we check whether they have their face mask on, and from the gate, even at this place, as you can see, you see some of our protocol officers. They were stationed there to still check as a control for people who are coming in. And if anybody want to come in, we try to see whether they sanitize their hand before they go in. If you look at the arrangement inside the church, we see that people are not sitting down very close to another. We've rearranged the chairs such that people are giving themselves.
Let me cut you. I think what we see, like what our very big boss here, the AC Ops, raised and appeal to you, the compliance level here is very total. Very, very total. From the gate, you look ready, and your CSO was already positioned there to ensure compliance and safety. So I think what he told you was to please sustain this. What we saw was extremely very good, very, very, very good, well organized, very good arrangement here, and we appeal to you to please try and sustain this. Let it be what Apostle Paul raised for conscience sake, not as men pleasers, because we are not there, but just try and do it going forward. But it's very, very good. And as chairman of COVID, maybe during the church end of year service or New Year service, they can give you an award. You did very well.
Thank you very much. This church is called Christ Apostolic Church, Gariki FCC. This is FCC's federal capital city. This is his district coordinating council. It's located beside the VIO here. Thank you. My name once again is Pastor Olabamidele Olaya. Yes. On behalf of our pastor pretendent in this assembly, we want to say thank you for coming. This actually did not meet us surprise because we are always ready. We put a lot of things in check, in place. If peradventure there's anybody that is coming to the church and they peradventure forgot their face mask or they didn't come, we provide extra to give it to them just to make sure that they're always compliant. Thank you so much.
My colleagues from the media, we went around throughout the night, and what we saw was very high level of compliance across board. All the churches we went to, we saw high level of compliance, except one, which we felt the ushers and the security team did not do a good job when it comes to crowd control. People that should have been sent to the first, second, and even third floor, we are just left loitering just around. Sorry, we are just left to be around and gathering where they ought to go up and actually maintain social distancing. But that wasn't done. But in every other church we went to, we saw intensive compliance to to physical distancing. We saw intensive compliance to the issue of washing of hands. But face masks, even in the church where we saw too much of crowd, not well controlled, we still saw face mask compliance very high. So generally, the compliance was indeed very, very high with persons in high spirit. Very happy that they are living this year where they had suffered so much.